The Hague Royal Dutch Shell plc RDSB shareholders voted down Tuesday a proposal requiring the company align its strategy with efforts to limit global warming, signaling support for steps the company has already taken on climate change. The resolution, put forward by Dutch activist Shareholder Group follow this, won just 5% of the shareholder proxy vote. It called on the company to set emissions targets in line with international ambitions to limit global warming to less than 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. A similar resolution last year garnered support from 6% of investors who voted, but still helped push the company to set some wide-ranging emissions goals. In November, the company announced an ambition to have its carbon footprint including emissions by drivers who burn shell fuel by 2050. "The ambition we've set is a very, very significant effort," CEO Ben van Beurden told shareholders at the annual meeting in The Hague. "Your company wants to lead. We ask you to let us, so follow us," he said. The company had recommended investors vote against the resolution on the grounds its ambitions are already more wide-ranging. It also warned targets are too rigid a tool given the uncertainty around how efforts to limit climate change will play out. Several investors held back from putting their support behind the resolution in recognition of the company's efforts over the last year, but they still signaled their desire for more action on climate change. At Tuesday's meeting, a group of 27 investors with nearly $8 trillion under management put their names to a statement calling on the company and others in the industry to do more. "We applaud the ambition stated, and indeed challenge all other oil and gas companies to follow suit, but we call for this ambition to be translated into firm medium and short-term targets," the statement said. Signatories included legal. The company also faced shareholder dissatisfaction over executive pay, an increasingly controversial flashpoint for big companies. Around 25% of investors voted against Mr. Van Beurden's $10 million pay package, reflecting advice from proxy advisory firm Institutional Shareholder Services. Write to Sarah Kent at Sarah Kent at WSJ.com. Dow Jones Newswires.